So here's the former UFC welterweight champion, the chosen one, Tyron Woodley. 4 successful title defenses as well for Woodley. Power right hand, outstanding wrestling chops, and really a strategist when it comes to the matchup and how best to approach it.
In everything, in every facet of life, Tyron Woodley is a strategist. He finds the best approach for him, and he makes it work. And it's shown in his ability to be in big fights, in big events, a guy that can win fights in a number of ways. We spend a lot of time talking about Tyron Woodley and his wrestling ability, but he doesn't use it that much because he has a right hand that can put anybody to sleep in the drop of a dime.
Just don't tell him he was the underdog against Darren Till back in the day.
He doesn't like it. That was a crazy, crazy night down in Dallas.
Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Tyron, the chosen one, Woodley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, here's the former UFC welterweight champion, the chosen one, Tyron Woodley. He has put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this first round. Actually called for the first round knockout in our fighter meeting. He still believes, at whatever age, that his power is the very best in this welterweight division. And when you look at his past victims, it's sort of hard to argue otherwise. Great to have Tyron Woodley back in the octagon here tonight. Nice jab by Chimaev.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, beautiful hook there. So more output, at least in the early going.
So confident. That timing was on point. Nice takedown.
All right, so an early takedown is true. So nice execution there, and perhaps an opportunity to get that patented ground and pound going from here.
This is where he's the best. He's one of the best ground and pound fighters we've seen in the UFC. He's gotten there early. Let's see if he can take full advantage of it.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat. Another takedown lands.
Woodley gets back up again. Nicely done.
Massive knee to the body land.
Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides of the body.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Immediately gets the underhook. Chimaev gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Gotta think he goes back to it. Back to his feet. Uppercut to the head, instead it's blocked by Woodley. Chimaev's eye is closing up now, not good for him. Seconds now to go in the opening round. Chimaev's in half guard now. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright.
Great block there.
Round two next. Archer, that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway.
Big shot to the head.
All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove, perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one.
He hasn't even attempted. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure a takedown. You take a lot of risks by not using your best skills, and you almost push your opponent on your level by being limited.
Well, maybe he can hear us. Bro, if you don't attempt to take down, DC's going to pull out his cellular telephone and start watching collegiate wrestling.
Oh,
Change it. Oh, he's back up again. You got to like that. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was too high, and now he's got hurt bad.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here.
There you go. There you go.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's looking at. He should have got the fight finished at that.
Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he's cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Woodley gets caught with that punch.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Chimaev's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut.
Got hurt again.
Big left hand.
Beautiful level change.
Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one... As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
T. Wood.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop for this contest at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley.
All right, so the Chosen One, Tyron Woodley, certainly looking like he's in his fighting prime as he gets his hand raised here tonight. He's probably dropping another LP in the morning. It's a good thing he got the win.
Tyron Woodley is a man of many talents, but his greatest talent is his ability to fight and win fights. Once again,